Hey guys and girls, the hair has been cut. I took care of that this morning after I was being lazy and everything for half the day. I decided to go get my hair cut. Now I'm running errands. I'm taking care of dropping off. Remember I said last night I had to take back the case or whatever for Jacob's birthday gift? Well, I had to go exchange that, and then I bought some key lime pie because that was a necessity. In case you didn't know, I'm a big fan of pecan pie and key lime pie. Those two pies right there are just like, they're like the bomb for me. You know, if I have an option to have that, I'd eat that over dinner, pretty much. Now I'm gonna go run over here to HEB. We're gonna run to the Heb. We're gonna take care of getting a couple grocery items that I need for breakfast stuff, which is either gonna be some powdered donuts or some milk, because we do have cereal at the house because Amy bought cereal. So I probably should just buy milk. Although when I'm getting ready to go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, I really don't feel like sitting down and eating a bowl of cereal. I'd rather just get dressed, get my stuff, and get out of the house and get on the road to get to work. So I'm getting a little bit less traffic, you know? Alright, I guess I should get back on my drawing. Here's where I'm at, guys. I finished up this child here, almost. I gotta do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this kid's face right here next. You can see I kind of lightly went over the way I want the face to be laid out, just like over here. I always lay it out kind of dark, then I take my eraser and I erase it all off where it's really light, and then I go back in and make it look like that. How do you guys think it's coming along? You probably don't even know because you don't know what the kid looks like. You want to see what he looks like? He looks like that. Let's see. There you go. That's how he looks. And that's how he looks. And that's how he looks. And that's how he looks. Now I'm moving over to this kid. I'm going to do that kid, and he's going to go right there. This is kind of different though, because that one isn't that one. Because that's not a kid. That's that one. So I'm going to do her last. I'm moving on to him right now though. Alright guys, you want to see the progress? My hand's kind of cramping a little bit, but I can show you where I'm at. There's where I'm at. And there he is. One more time, that's him. Right there without this. That's my mouse cursor, see? He doesn't have like a little X on his face. That's him. And there. Getting there. I'm watching a little bit of Big Brother. Amy and I, if you don't already know, we love Big Brother, and it just started up this last week, and today we're getting to see the nominations and stuff. I'm sure Amy already knows because she's been watching the After Dark stuff. I haven't. I'm just going to watch just the shows this year. I say that right now, but probably next week I'm going to already start looking. There's a website called jokersupdates.com, and they always update all. They give you a bunch of spoilers, okay? And I'm really bad at looking at that site. I'm going to try to stay away from it, but I'm probably going to end up and go check it out and pay attention to that. And then I watch the show to see how things play out. And that's how I've done it for the past like 3 seasons. But I love Big Brother. It's the only reality show that I'll watch that I actually am interested in watching. All the rest of them, they lose my interest pretty fast. This is the only one that's kept me around. And this season, I think somebody from the group of 5 that they just created today, so that might be a spoiler, there's a group of 5, okay? I think somebody from that group's going to win this season. That's what I'm hoping for. And if you haven't watched, if you watched in the past, Rachel, I know she always annoyed me and Amy, and she won season 13, I think is the season she won, and her sister is in this show, and she looks exactly like her, and I can't believe that every single house guest hasn't asked her about it, because she looks just like her.
Hello.
Hey. What are you doing?
Cooking dinner.
What kind of vlogging footage have you gotten today?
Not a whole lot, but I'm getting ready to send it to you.
Oh, good, because you're talking to people right now on the vlog, by the way.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, I was just going to try to get you in trouble, but you said you got footage, so I guess I failed.
Did you get footage besides what you're doing now?
I've got a little bit. I've been busy.
About your gray hair, I'm sure.
We did talk about the gray hair, I think, at some point. No, I didn't. Instead I sent Snapchats out to some people.
It seems like all I do now is car vlogs, doesn't it? I'm always going. Sorry guys, but that's what you're going to get for the next couple of weeks until this move is over. Because all we do is travel now. And we are heading to Tyler, Texas to go visit one of my uncles and have lunch with seen the new fart gun at Target, my boys want it, of course, and I'm sure they'll end up getting it because Eric has that same kind of humor that he teaches them with, you know, so I'm sure they'll get it. It is kind of funny.
All right, Amy, don't get mad at me, sweetheart. I love you, and I know you told me to go ahead and eat the dinner and stuff that was the leftovers. I'm gonna eat them tomorrow, I promise, babe. Tonight, I want some WhataBurger. I didn't say WhataBurger, I said WhataBurger. It's a big thing here in Texas, you know. WhataBurger is very good. I like In-N-Out Burger, but where I'm at right now, there's no In-N-Outs. So I gotta get me some WhataBurger, because that's like the southern thing. I don't think they have WhataBurger everywhere, and I know here in Texas, it's a pretty big deal, and I enjoy me some WhataBurger. So I'm going to get some, sweetheart. I love you, and if you want, I'll eat some French fries just for you, babe.
You guys know the whole story with the Xbox. You know, it broke the day before summer started. We had to send it off and get it fixed. It took longer to get it back than expected. So the day after we left to go to Houston this last week, it was delivered the next day. So I asked my neighbor, because, you know, we were tracking it on FedEx and stuff. Well, I asked my neighbor to go pick it up for us so that it didn't sit on the hot porch for a week and so that nobody stole it. So, and then we didn't get home until late last night, so they didn't get to play it. And so, of course, first thing this morning, that's what they wanted to do, but we had to get ready to leave to go to Tyler. So they still haven't got to play with their Xbox. And they tried out all their new games at Uncle John's, as you guys saw the other night, but they still have some new Skylanders that they haven't tried yet. So I promised them as soon as we get home from Tyler this evening or this afternoon, whatever time it is, that they could try it. So I'm sure we'll get footage of how excited they are.
There's the big W. It's like the big M, like the Golden Arches, guys. This is the, wow, that person just ran a red light. If they would have gotten in an accident, I would have had total proof of it right there. Did you see that vehicle? Oh my goodness. But right here, WhataBurger. The W, not the Golden Arches, but the let's see, the orange angles, we'll call it that. WhataBurger, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
WhataBurger. My name is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'd like to get the Monterey Melt Watermill. Make it large with a root beer. This Monterey Melt is simply amazing, people. Want to see the most adorable credit card? I'm not going to actually show you the full credit card, but I'll show you a portion of it, and you can see the most adorable credit card ever. Is that not the most adorable credit card you've ever seen? That's my picture on my credit card. I always get complimented on it. And what's funny is it was supposed to be Amy's credit card. She thought she ordered it for herself. She messed up. She ordered it for me, and she can't figure out how to order it on her debit card. It's pretty funny.
So like I mentioned earlier, we didn't get home until 10:30 last night from Houston, but I needed to make a quick stop to the grocery store before going home because we didn't have any milk or cereal or coffee creamer for this morning. You know, coffee creamer is very important in this house because I have to drink my coffee. Well, I get to Kroger late last night, which is our grocery store. As soon as I get out of the car, I dropped my phone on the ground because it was sitting on my lap. That's a typical Eric move. He's done that so many times. And I always, you know, tell him he shouldn't put it there. And then, of course, I do the same thing. I think that's like the first time I've ever done it. But now the ear speaker, whenever I talk to somebody, is not working. So I have to put them on speakerphone. And this has happened before. It'll do that for a few days and then it'll go back working for some reason. It's just been dropped way too many times. And then they were out of creamer, which I was upset about. So then I was going to run to Walmart real quick and get creamer there. But whenever I started my car, my check engine light came on, and I was worried that if I went to Walmart to get creamer that I wouldn't be able to start my van again because I didn't know what was wrong with it. It shouldn't be anything wrong with it. This van is not very old. It's like a year and a half old. So I was worried about that, so I just drove straight home, didn't worry about my creamer, and then woke up this morning hoping that the check engine light would be off, but it's not. You guys see it? It is still on. But my van isn't running weird. You know, it's running the same as it always always does, so I just think it's my gas cap because that's happened before. You have to, this one's very sensitive. You have to like twist it like 5 times after getting gas to make sure that the check engine light doesn't come on. So I just got gas before getting on the road to Tyler, and I made sure that I twisted it several times. So hopefully it'll go off. I know it usually takes like 24 hours for it to go off if that's the issue. What are you guys doing?
Playing the Xbox.
What?
We got it.
Finally?
Yes.
You guys having fun?
Yes. Yes.
The Xbox is back. Yay! $100 and 3 weeks later, and they can finally play Skylanders again and leave their characters all over the floor. Mommy is so excited.